Hello everyone, myself Mamta and welcome to my YouTube channel Techie Pathshala. So in our last class we saw about NumPy, right? And today in this class we are going to learn about Pandas. So Panda is a Python library which is used for working with a data set. It has functions for analyzing, cleaning and exploring and manipulating the data. And why we use Pandas? Pandas allows us to analyze big data and make conclusions based on statistical theories. Pandas can clean messy data sets and make them readable and reliable and relevant. So what can Pandas do is like it will check if there is any correlation between two columns or not, and what is the average value, what is the minimum value, what is the maximum value. Pandas are also able to delete rows that are not relevant, does not contain a valid information or contains a wrong value like empty or null values. All this comes under data cleaning. So this and all we can do with the help of Pandas. In Pandas we can import it with import pandas command, and I am using an alias name as PD. Okay, Pandas have data frame and data series. So coming to a data frame in Pandas are usually multi-dimensional tables called data frames. Multi-dimensional tables in this, it is like a row and column structure. So an Excel sheet, simple Excel sheet. So a series is let's check about only this data frame here. Okay, Panda data frame is a two-dimensional data structure like a two-dimensional array, but array holds only a single type of data, right? So here we can have multiple types of data in a single page, in a single table. It is like a table format, row and columns. So let's create a data frame. I don't have any data, right? So what I'll do, with the help of NumPy, I'll import NumPy as well. Import NumPy as NP. Okay, I'm importing NumPy, and with the help of NumPy what I'll do, I'll take a random number between 0 to 10 and I'm just creating an array with the help of it, array structure with 5,2 size. Okay, I am creating a data set, and this data set I am putting it in a data frame. Okay, so this to create a data frame we need to use PD dot. With the help of Pandas only we'll create a data frame, right? So that's why PD dot data frame. This data frame is case sensitive, so we need to use D capital and F capital. That only will work. Other than that nothing will work to create a data frame. So in the data frame what and all we need to give, that we can check with help of a, when I press shift tab before this bracket, I can see. So in that these and all we can give. A data is what are the data we need to place in a data frame, that I given it as my data set. And then index means axis, I'll tell it as a rows. So columns, column names you can give, and the data type, what data type you want, and copy if you want to do. So that and all you can check how to use it, all these things you can read all these things if you have time. So for my data set I have created a data over here, right, in rows and columns. So I'm giving indexes for row and column names for columns. Okay, let's see how this looks like. So let's see this, it is the data. So these and all the rows and these are the columns. So this index represents the rows and columns represents the columns. Okay, this is a data frame. So let's check the data type of a data frame. So it is pandas.core.frame. It's a data frame. So data frame, if I want to access a particular row, we can access it with a lock. This is the short form of location, I think. So okay, data frame 1 dot lock of row 2 I have given. So row 2 it will give a particular row. What it will give? It will give the both columns it have. Okay, and coming to a data series. So a Panda data series is like a single column in a table. So only a single column 1 or column 2. It is a Panda data series. It is a one-dimensional array holding data of any type. Okay, let's create a data. So this is a data series. Okay, data series will be created with the help of pandas.pd.series a, and what and all we can give, that and also we can check with the help of shift tab before the bracket. Here also same thing, but columns thing is not there here. Data, what and all data set I want to insert or I want to place in that as a series, that I need to give, and then index I can give, data type, name, all these are optionals. Okay, you can give a single data also, that will also work. So let's see how the data frame is. Okay, so data frame and rows I have given a single column as it was said here, right? A pandas data series like a column in a table. So number of rows it can have, but it should have only a single column. So type of data series 1, let's check, it is a series.series. Okay, we can also use indexing over here, as we used in data frame, we used log rate, no need of using location and all. You can directly access the elements with a indexing. Okay, and we have I have created one more data frame with some other indexes other than this row, and I am trying to access it with the help of that row name. Okay, here I have given index of 0 and 1, right? So unlike that, I am accessing the element with a row name. And how we can load files in a data frame, it is with the help of pandas. If your data sets are stored in a file, pandas can load them into a data frame. We can load any file, we can load what and all files we can load, that and all. Let's see. So I'll just press tab and I'm getting CSV file, Excel file, all these things, JSON, all these things we can load, XML, okay, pickle file, HTML file, all these things we can load. So I am loading a CSV file, pd.readcsv. This data.csv should be an existing file, then we can read it with the help of pd.readcsv. Let's see the file. So this is the file that I have created in general. So this head command, what it will give, it will give the top rows. Top, how many rows it will give? By default it will give 5 rows. This tail will give by default last 5 rows. This head will give the starting 5 rows. Okay, this head of 10 will give the top 10 rows of a data frame, of a file. Okay, it is and then this tail 10 will give the bottom 10 rows, and info will give all the information. What and all information we are getting over here is column name, and then the not null count and data type. These three can get it from info. And we have lot of other functions as well, so that we can check before df dot. If I press shift tab, if I press tab, it will show all the functions we have. So randomly I have taken this thing. So drop duplicates, all these things we have, right? Drop NA will drop the null columns. So it will drop null columns. So here I have lot of duplicates, right? Line 1 I have. So I am dropping all these things, and let's see what our data frame has. It was ended with only 2 lines. All the duplicates are removed. So this is the file. The first one is my first file. So this is line 1, and then last line, right? So I hope you like the video, and in the next class we are going to learn more about this pandas and working with pandas. So stay tuned to my channel. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.